Hello, we are studying at FEN and we have to do an English work that consists in a little conversation with Anna.
Hello.
So we want to know, Anna, your life here in our country.
First, what's your my name is Diego, I'm Santiago. What is your complete name and precedence, please?
My name is Anna. I'm from the Netherlands. I go to the University of Maastricht, and I also did an exchange when I was in high school in Charlotte, North Carolina,
Okay.
United States. So that's where I picked up my accent. I'm a business major in there, and I'm taking some elective courses here.
Okay. First, in terms of university lifestyle, how is the big difference between Maastricht and Universidad Católica?
Universidad Católica and my university in the Netherlands are both very good, but I think the courses in Netherlands are a little bit more demanding.
Okay.
Well, basically because here I'm only taking some electives, and there I do major business courses, so it's a little bit harder, but I find here that the teachers are very good, and well, it's good too here, yes.
Okay. And in relation with the life here in our country, how have you adapted to the Chilean culture, for example, the language, the traditions, etc.?
It hasn't been easy because here people speak really fast, so it has been a little hard for me to pick up on the accent. I have learned a few Spanish words so far, and I'm able to understand a lot of what people say, but I'm not sure I feel comfortable speaking yet. So that's okay, but I find that people are really welcoming, and they always try to make you feel comfortable and talk to you. They try to make friends with you, and they're really interested in my culture, like what do I do. They ask a lot of questions, so that's fine.
So we can say that in general terms, Chilean people are more polite than Netherlands one?
I wouldn't say more polite. I would say they're nicer. They are a little more interested in getting to know you than people from the Netherlands. I think people from the Netherlands are doing their own thing. They don't really care as much for the exchange students. So, yes.
In terms of lifestyle, so the mobilization, the air, the contamination in the environment, how is the big difference between Netherlands and Chile?
I was a little bit shocked to hear first, in here they don't really recycle a lot. We
Okay.
do a lot of recycling in the Netherlands, and as long as public transportation goes, most of the people just ride their bikes to work and to university. And here I realize most of the people just take the bus or the subway, which don't work as well as in the Netherlands. The air here, it's also not as clean as in the Netherlands. I'm guessing because of all of the mountains you have in here. But yeah, my main problem has been with public transportation, but
In Netherlands is better. You
What?
say it's better in Netherlands.
yeah, in the Netherlands, public transportation, it's a little bit better. It works. It's just the bus always arrives on time. The subway does too. Here is not as organized as it is in there. I would say here in the Netherlands, it's a little bit more organized. So.
And in relation with the university life, what do you do in the weekends with your friends?
Well, basically the same thing that we do here. We just go out with your friends. I think that Chileans stay up a little like late, more late than we do in the Netherlands. In the
We're lazier.
What?
We are lazier.
No. It's just you stay up at night.
Okay.
Like you come back home later, like at 5 in the morning. In the Netherlands, it's not as late as in here. We also start partying a little earlier.
Okay.
It just depends in which part of Europe you are, but usually if you are from the Netherlands and you live there, you don't party as late as if you are from other country, say an exchange student. So yes, that's.
And have you visited some important places here in Santiago?
Oh, I actually went to Valparaiso last weekend and I really like it. I thought it had a lot of colors and it's very different from the Netherlands, but it was really cute. I thought the smell was not very nice and it had many of stray dogs walking around,
Okay.
which is different from the Netherlands. but it was a very beautiful city. I would definitely go back again.
I had a question. It's true that in Netherlands you do more sport, I think? You use more the bicycle to mobilization?
There are a lot of people using bikes for public transportation. Even if you go there as a tourist, you can rent your bikes and there's a lot of people just riding their bikes in there. I don't think they do this as much in here, although they have told me that they have built a lot of bike lanes lately, and they have installed this bike system where you take a bike in some place and then drop it in some other places. So apparently there are much more bikes than there used to be, but in Netherlands it's just way more than here.
Yes. And in conclusion, you are well here in Chile.
You're comfortable?
You're comfortable?
Yes, I have been very comfortable. People here, as I said before, are nicer than they are in the Netherlands, which I'm really thankful for. I wasn't expecting people to be so warm and make me feel so comfortable. It's a very nice country, a really beautiful too. The courses I've been taking in Universidad Católica are really good. They have taught me a lot. They're not really related to my major, which is business, because I wanted to try something different.
Okay.
But I have learned a lot so far. Yes.
And that is on our work. We are very happy because we have the opportunity to meet you and know your experience in our country.
So thank you, Anna, for your time. I think it was a good experience. So that's it.
Thank you very much for having me.